Today, this video is going to enlighten you on some inside secrets and tricks you should know if you want to save hundreds on your next flight. Welcome back, or if you are new, thanks for stopping by. I know you will be glad you did after you hear what I am about to reveal, and I suggest that you stay until the end because I have the most exciting reveal ever. Now let's dive right in. Have you ever wondered how some people always seem to snag the cheapest flights, get free upgrades, or avoid paying for baggage? They're not just lucky. They know the tricks airlines don't want you to know. And today, I'm spilling all the secrets. Again, I urge you to stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know how to save hundreds of dollars on your next flight. Let's get started with the most important piece of the puzzle, and that is booking. The biggest secret to saving money on flights is knowing when to book. Most people make the mistake of jumping on the first deal they find, thinking it's the best they'll get. But that's exactly what airlines want you to do. Here's how you flip the script on them. Airlines don't just set a price and leave it there. They adjust prices constantly. In fact, they change fares up to 45 times before a flight takes off. The trick is to book during what I call the sweet spot. For domestic flights, that's 54 days before departure. For international flights, it's 126 days. But wait, there's more to it than just counting days on a calendar. Always set price alerts for your travel dates. I recommend tracking 3 different date combinations around when you'd like to fly. Why? Because fares can drop significantly just by shifting your flight by a few hours or days. I recently saved around $300 by choosing a flight that left 4 hours earlier than my original pick. I was so stoked about that. You will be too, I am sure. Here's another pro tip most travelers miss out on. Book your departing and return flights separately. Airlines often discount one leg of the journey to fill seats, but you won't see those deals if you're booking a round trip. Last month, I used this strategy and saved $436, money I got to spend on the actual vacation instead of the plane ride. Oh, and here's a sneaky trick to avoid paying more. Clear your browser cookies before searching for flights. Or better yet, use incognito mode. It does work. Airlines track your searches, and if they see you looking at the same route repeatedly, they'll jack up the price. If you really want to go ninja level, use a VPN and change your location. Flights can be way cheaper when booked from certain countries. Let's now talk about the elusive upgrades. Airlines love making you think upgrades are for the rich and famous, but that's not true at all. You just have to know how the airline system works. First, you need to understand flight load factors. What's that, you may be asking? Well, it's a fancy way of saying how full the plane is. There are online tools like Expert Flyer and Seat Guru that let you see how many seats are booked in each cabin. Here's another sweet spot. Look for flights where economy is packed, but the premium cabins, like business or first class, are mostly empty. Airlines hate flying with empty premium seats, so they'll upgrade people from economy to fill them. Now, timing is everything. The magic window for upgrades is 24 hours before the flight, when airlines release unsold premium seats back into the system. But don't check in right away. Wait until 23 hours and 15 minutes before departure. Why? That's when gate agents start planning their upgrades, and most frequent flyers have already checked in by then. Here's a hack that I bet you will love. Book seats in specific rows. Airlines have what they call upgrade rows, which are usually the last few rows in a section just behind premium economy. These are the first to get bumped up when they need to move people around. On the Boeing 777 airplanes, I always book row 15. It's practically a free upgrade waiting to happen. And forget what you've heard about asking nicely at the departure gate counter. That's a hit or miss. The real action happens through what's called operational upgrades. Keep an eye on your airline's app the day before your actual flight. This is very important. If you suddenly see cheaper prices for premium seats, that's your cue to snag one before it goes. Here's where things get really interesting. I hope you are getting some value from this so far. And I'm glad you have stayed up until this point, but please keep watching. Did you know airlines legally owe you compensation in tons of situations? But they're counting on you not knowing your rights? I've personally claimed over $1,200 in compensation just by following a few simple steps. If your flight is delayed by more than 3 hours in the US or 2 hours in Europe, you're entitled to compensation. And here's the kicker. The delay doesn't have to happen at your final destination. If a delay causes you to miss a connecting flight, that counts too. I once got $700 for a missed connection in Chicago, even though my final flight was on time. Here's how to make sure you don't miss out. Document everything. As soon as you notice a delay, start taking screenshots of the airline's updates. Airlines have been known to adjust their records later, like turning a 3-hour delay into 2 hours and 45 minutes to avoid paying out. Photos with timestamps are your best friend. Remember that. And whatever you do, never accept their first offer. Airlines often try to hand out flight vouchers, but you're legally allowed to demand cash. Those vouchers come with restrictions like blackout dates and can expire within a year. Cash doesn't expire. When you're ready to file your claim, use the airline's website, but don't stop there. If they deny your claim, mention you're considering filing a complaint with the Department of Transportation, DOT. Those magic words have turned 3 denials into approvals for me. Most people think you have to fly a ton to rack up miles, but that's the slowest way to do it. Let me show you how to earn rewards faster without spending extra money. The first thing you need to know is that all major airlines belong to alliances like Star Alliance or SkyTeam. This means you can credit miles to partner airlines. Here's why that matters. Different airlines award miles differently. For example, a flight from New York to London might earn you 2,500 miles with United, but 4,000 miles if you credit it to Turkish Airlines. Credit cards are another game changer. Timing is key here. Airlines offer higher sign-up bonuses at certain times of the year, usually in March and September. By waiting for these promos, you can get 20,000 to 30,000 more miles than usual. And don't sleep on shopping portals. Almost every airline has one, and they let you earn miles for stuff you're already buying. During bonus periods, you can earn up to 10 miles per dollar spent at stores like Nike, Apple, or Home Depot. The best part? You can keep your miles from expiring with just one small purchase through these portals. Set a calendar reminder 6 months before your miles are due to expire, and you'll never lose them. Finally, let's tackle baggage fees. Airlines make billions off of these, but there are legit ways to avoid them. One of the easiest tricks is getting an airline credit card. Many of them give you a free checked bag, not just for you, but for up to 8 people on your reservation. And here's the best part. You don't even have to buy the ticket with that card. As long as it's linked to your frequent flyer account, you're good to go. If you're traveling with medical equipment like a CPAP machine or a breast pump, you're entitled to an extra free carry-on. Just let the airline know ahead of time and bring a note from your doctor. For international flights, choose airlines that still offer free checked bags. Many carriers in Asia and the Middle East include 1 or 2 free bags, even in economy. And if your flight is full, get to the gate early and listen for announcements about free gate checking. Airlines often offer this when overhead bins are packed. There you have it, everything you need to know to save big and travel smarter. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Trust me, you don't want to miss the next set of insider secrets that'll make your travel experience so much smoother and cheaper than ever. Please visit the links in the description. And check out the YouTube shopping area below the video. Anything you purchase will help to support the channel. Thanks in advance. Until then, safe travels.